Yeah, so Canada, I don't know if Contact is going to be on February 20th to the 23rd, which they were planning, but I kind of blew the whistle on it because...
Is that Canada or is that global?
Contact, period.
So it's
global, but I was in the Canadian, I had Ontario. So I basically tanked Ontario. I have all my tutors, all my clients in Toronto, over 1,000. I just went whoop, and I just emailed everybody going, here, it's in your face now. I'm going to bed.
So they're planning, is it this year, February 20th?
In February, this February 20th.
To have this global NESARA announcement.
Yeah.
Because I've always seen it.
Actually, this is Contact was going to be 20th.
So
I was figuring the dollar's going to die first, and then they're going to probably starve out a couple people. Water's going to go, and I was just running around going, "Don't look at the sky! It's going to be the rapture. They're going to beam us up and eat us."
Now, is this one of their? They always have these announcement periods. Is this a period, or is this something final?
Well, see, it looks like everybody's been screwing up their plans for a while because it keeps getting delayed, and I think it might be delayed again because, I mean, I broke the confidentiality. Well, who cares?
Because of you, we got all kinds of new good morsels of information.
I got a bit of a big mouth, but when it comes to, my little children and stuff, I want them safe. I would be surprised, definitely, but you know what the Bible is? It says we're all going to be surprised at the things that happen, because things happen we don't expect. They also happen when we don't expect. Mm-hmm. And so we always have to have an open mind on anything, not to get boxed into one line of thinking. Yeah, well, the bottom line, I just basically said Contact, aliens, shapeshifters, spaceship, that's it. Deal with it. I don't care about what the time is, but it's going to come soon. Yeah, it is. But if they delay it, but that was the plan for February 20th, and she said just get busy, get on with your media contacts through Ontario, and get everybody recruited in, Toronto, especially the big cities. That's where we're going to have these little parks where everybody gets together, and we're going to show crystals and, all these healing technologies. Yeah, well, don't you think if a bunch of aliens land that the media's going to be there anyway? Yeah, you get a free spaceship ride. The free spaceship ride, basically, they'll take you to the inner Earth, and you'll get ascended, transformed. I'm going, excuse me, I think I was reading on Sherry that they're supposed to eat us. If there's one article everyone's ever going to remember, it's To Serve Man. That's the article I ever read. Oh, yeah, I spent many a night, cutting and pasting and putting you in my curriculum and everything else, too. And it's just like, everybody's like, don't go there. I have to go here because, she's got something that nobody else has. And it's that's good stuff the Lord has showed me over the years. And I don't see anybody else out there sounding the alarms on it. No, they're chicken. Yeah, everyone's afraid to come up against these people, and you know what? I'm not afraid of anybody. No, I have nothing to lose. I mean, I should have been dead a long time ago. Yeah, I've been at it for 4 years in their face. When I have information, it goes right in their face. Mm-hmm. I don't care. I'm going to tell the people. Yeah, well, it's cats out of the bag now. They're not going to touch me. I'm stronger, and I'm alive, and I'm awake, and I'm healthy finally. I mean, I had to have a friend of mine do total Reiki on me, and that's when I finally woke up. Well, it helps having people call in and confirm some of the stuff I sit here on my show week after week and talk about, because a lot of people just think I'm crazy. No. I went through the Reiki, and he's more into he does the Saint Germain, the white light, and I'm going, what the hell is this? Because he doesn't. We're totally. I'm Christian. He's more into the. I mean, Reiki is cool because that got me. That took all. I mean, I was crying when all this stuff was happening. All this energy was coming out of me. Yeah. But I finally woke up the next day with nothing. I mean, I used to have, the stomach stress, so that it would make me drink all the time, and the confusion in my head, and all these, voices. Yeah. And everything's gone now. Oh, praise the Lord. And I know it's God that helped me with that. But he might have to come around. Have you heard anything about this purple flame light that he has, this Germain, this violet flame? Have I heard anything about it? Yeah. No. I just know that when Alex does his little prayer, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Alex Jones says it? No, a friend of mine. Oh, that violet prayer. He does that. His protection stuff. That's all from the annex. That's all Germain stuff. Yeah, I know, and that's why we're at odds with that. Yeah. But he helped me through it by doing that session, and I woke up the next day. But we're not talking. But God will come around to him. Yeah. It's just he's got to lose everything in the stock market and everything else too, and because he's still in the world. Yeah, so many people are going to get so wrapped up with all these bananas hanging in their faces. Yeah. This whole NESARA agenda. He just kind of yelled at me. He's like, "What are you doing, you supposed Illuminati? What are you doing? Just go to the Greyhound game with me and watch football and keep your head in the sand." I don't think so, honey.
keep your head in the sand.
It's not going to happen because this is my calling, is to,
That's one of the things I always ask on my blogger, how's the temperature in the sand? Get your head out of it.
No, it's dangerous to keep your head in the sand. I'm not going to go there. I'll sit there and fight. Have my orgone in my purse, all my crystals. It's just like, don't touch me. But I mean, I'm staying. Basically, I've been more of a prisoner at home because it's just I'm afraid to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just more. I don't know. It's just.
You're always protected, though. The Lord will protect you.
Mhm.
When people have enough faith in Him to step out and be watchmen and sound alarms, He protects them.
Mhm.
And because there's so few of us out there.
Yeah, but people have to wake up.
Yeah, they do, because the stuff's coming faster than it could be this year, it could be next year.
Mhm.
But with all the world's, all of the destructions, the Russian army heading to the mountains.
Oh, really?
Yeah, their underground city and their mountains out there, and there was just 2 earthquakes. My partner just sent me info, one over by the Philippines, and there was one over on the Celebes Sea in the Philippines, and somewhere else was a 7.1 or 6.6. And all these earthquakes around the world are just going to keep intensifying.
But that doesn't have that, I was looking at the Mayan calendar for that, but they believe in the NESARA.
Well, the Mayans were fallen angels.
At 2012, and I'm looking at all the angles. I mean, I spent so much money on books and stuff, and I've been pretty much going, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, well, the Mayan angels were renegades from Atlantis that got away before it was destroyed.
Uh-huh.
And so that's all they are, is the Mayans, is they were fallen angels from Atlantis. And so they're all a part of the whole, facade.
Yeah.
But 2012 doesn't look good any way you look at it.
No, I mean, are the poles supposed to flip? I mean, that's what David Icke is saying.
Yeah, the poles flipping, the second coming of Christ,
Mhm.
You name it, it's going to happen between 2009 and 2012.
Yeah.
And so if you don't got someplace to hide underneath the ground now, you might want to look for a cave or something.
What, me?
Yeah, everybody. Everybody's going to need a cave.
Well.
And people expect this rapture to come and
the rapture is basically what I've learned with the rapture is these ships are going to be beaming everybody up, take them away as the earth gets cleansed or explodes or whatever.
Yeah, we know what their cleansing idea is.
Yeah, dinner.
Yeah, dinner, taking all the negative vibes of the Christians and believers off the earth, so that they can proceed with their evil agenda because we're standing in their way by exposing it.
Mm-hmm.
The true light of the Lord is in His people. We are the light of the world. They can't deal with our light. They want to bring in their own.
Oh, I know.
That's why they call themselves light workers, which is, a takeoff of Jesus, of us having the Lord's light in us.
Mm-hmm.
They're calling themselves light workers, Germain followers, NESARA followers. They're calling themselves light workers.
No. I approached Tammy Dixon because she said, I want to know what's going on here. And I got fired. Obviously, I'm not provincial. Damn. But, I basically said, is this a mark of the beast? Everybody keeps telling me that, this is.
She wouldn't answer you either. I know she didn't give you any.
She didn't answer me because that's exactly what it is. She's just fired me.
Yeah, they wouldn't answer you.
And that's basically everybody has to just deal with it.
And so in Canada, it's being called.
But we can help you out here.
It's being called the Econo chip.
Yeah, that's how I was supposed to pay my volunteers with the Econo chip. And as that went, it's like, whoa, red flag. That's the chip. And I said, is this the mark of the beast? Because, basically you just told me you're paying me with a mark.
Yeah.
A chip. And I know too much about this. I've been, since a child, I knew this was my calling since grade 2. I was interested in Bible prophecy.
Yeah.
And so when this, Ascended Master stuff came in, I said, if it's suppressed, how am I supposed to believe something if it's suppressed? You have something to hide here.
Yeah. And
why did I have to go into all the suppressed books to find out what Ascended Masters are? David Icke, I have all his books. And I had to basically retire from the Catholic school board because I knew too much about their satanic, system. and basically, it's cost me a lot of grief. But you know what? In the end, I'll be blessed.
Oh, definitely, because there's nothing here worth holding on to.
No.